Hello everybody, welcome to All Things Bridal Show. This is a show that I am curating for all the women out there that are on their journey to getting married. My name is Tumi. I am known as Tumi, the bridal stylist. I'm a bridal coach and I've been in the bridal industry for just over 9 years. I first want to tell you all guys who I am and how it started and why we're getting into this show. Many of you that have been following my journey know me as working as Diamond Love Bridal, where I've been a bridal stylist for 9 years. I've also founded the Miss to Mrs. Bridal Experience, which is a platform that's really aimed at empowering women, educating women, and entertaining women that are on their journey to getting married. Why do I do this, guys? You know, I always say, people get married, but a lot of the time when we're getting married, we prepare for the wedding. We don't necessarily prepare for the marriage itself. And I believe, and I'm very passionate about saying, as women, as couples even, we need to start making preparation the top priority before saying, let's get the dress, or let's get the rings, or let's get the flowers. And that's my objective. A lot of marriages that have failed, a lot of relationships that have failed, if you dig deep down into them, you will realize that most of them have failed due to preparation. You know, you don't really, once a guy has popped the ring, or the question and he's given you a ring, how often do you sit with him and say, okay, so tell me about our future, what are we going to be planning, you know, and get deep into those intimate questions, because we get excited into the moment of getting married. When you tell your parents that I've met somebody and this person is writing a letter to your parents and they want to come and pay lobola, they are also very excited, they are also very happy for you, but they don't say, okay, Mtanam, you know what, sit down, let's discuss the future with this guy, let's understand how you guys are going to be managing your relationship. Only later on when people then say, okay, let's go out and have premarital counseling. Also, premarital counseling, guys, it's also seen as almost like a once-off, you know, and if you really think about it, you don't get married once off. You get married because it's a journey. You're going to evolve in the relationship, you're going to grow in the relationship, and you're going to really, you know, find yourself, and your partner is going to find themselves. So if you think about it, counseling shouldn't be counseling. It should be more of preparation and then journeying into the marriage. And that is the reason why I believe that our show is going to help you guys in getting to the nitty-gritties of those questions that you've been wanting to ask your partner, but sometimes you're not sure how to begin the conversations, and to also have a continuous conversation, continuous communicating with your partner around your relationship and around your marriage, even after you get married and even while you are dating. Just find out a few things. For example, how many children does your partner have? Do you want children? What happens if you don't have children? You know, some of those are very difficult questions that people think about it silently in their minds. But once you're in a relationship, sometimes it's too late when the guy says, okay, Mina, I want 10 kids or 5 kids or 4 kids. And meanwhile, you're thinking, oh no, I'm an independent woman. I want to be working. I want to experience the world. I want to travel. I don't want to be a housewife. I don't want to be bogged down by children. And then it's too late now after I do to be having that conversation. It's not necessarily too late, but you know, it's now becomes a very difficult conversation to start having, where it's easier to have the conversation at the beginning of the relationship. So that's basically the objective of our show. The objective of why we are doing this is to give, you know, women specifically an opportunity to be able to communicate with their partners without feeling shy, to be able to also get to know themselves. Because guys, let's think about it, self-love begins with you. That is why it's called self-love. And you can only really love somebody when you understand who you are, when you understand what kind of love you want, when you understand the kind of love that you want to express. So yes, this is going to have a lot of topics that we'll be talking about, a lot of sensitive matters, but a lot of helpful things that are going to heal us, that are going to help us grow and expand us in all our language. I'm looking forward to being your host on this bridal show, and it's all things bridal.